I wanted to do a little bit of a review on this car carrier I got here. Got this a few years ago. This is an XR650R. It weighs about 320 pounds dry. It's got a full tank of gas in it right now, so it's a little bit more than that. But I just got back from a 900-mile trip. Went down some dusty, dirty roads with it on the back here, and it's a mess. I can't tell you what a mess it is. But as far as this rack goes, I want you to see something from the side. Now this driveway is it's on a little incline, but look at that. And it's not bent. That's just the way it fits into that receiver. You know, I don't think that's the rack's fault. It used to fit a lot better on my Ford Econoline. I think there's a difference in the receiver dimension there. So I got to get that fixed. But you know, I've had this motorcycle down to Baja, Mexico. I've driven it all over the place on the back of these vans. And this trip, I went on a dirt road from Trout Lake, Washington over to Randall, Washington. And it's got about 12 miles of dirt washboard, and some of them, so it takes about an hour and a half to get through that. Well, it's a 12-mile section. It's about a 2-hour drive, but it takes an hour and a half to get through that dirt section. It was really a lot of washboard, but a lot of mud puddles and stuff. You know, there's no water, but so this thing got to rocking quite a bit. You can hear it squeaking a little bit. I don't know if you can quite. But anyway, look what happened to my window yesterday. That thing, I had somebody behind me on a dirt road, and so I'm trying to not be slow. I don't want to hold them up. They had to eat my dust, if you know what I mean, on an old dirt road like that. And so I wasn't in a hurry, but I was trying to pick up the pace, and I think I went a little too fast, and obviously a little bit too much for this rack. Anyway, also, well, shoot, you know, I think when I loaded it, I loaded the bike not level with the rack. I loaded the bike level with the van, see? And I guess that was a mistake. I don't know, I hate to blame the rack. I hate to blame the vehicle. It is what it is. I guess I should blame myself for just going a little too fast and not using enough patience. Anyway, this Mercedes is brand new. It's a year old. I bought it just a year ago. And it's funny because I've blown that out, that window. And the only other thing I've had, only other problem I've had with the van is some woman backed into me and broke that headlight or that tail light out. That was $200 right there. You can see, luckily I had some packing tape in one of my compartments. I better get that stuff off right away. I don't want it tearing the paint off. So anyhow, if you've got a car carrier, you get on a bumpy road, let them go by and wait. Use patience. This maximum capacity is 600 pounds. So, you know, as far as it holding the bike, it held the bike fine. The straps held up fine. be sure and get a good set of straps so that loop through here so they don't come undone. Make sure that, you know, also you can see how these straps they go up around, and then this hook is attached to the strap, so it's a soft mount. Otherwise, you got to go to the handlebars. And I think also I got this thing here, and you can see it's a little loose now. That loosened up on me, and I did put this bungee on this just to hold it in place, so that if it does loosen up, which it did, it's not going to fall off. Anyhow, let me get this thing unloaded and see if I can show you the other results. Well, that's what we have left. Let's open this up. Oh boy. Whew, look at that. So when that window shattered, that's what was everywhere, just laying inside here, laying on the tray for the ramp. It's just I left most of that on the side of the dirt road back there. Anyhow, I'm really glad that I had a garbage sack, and I had a roll of packing tape, and thank goodness I did. Anyway, that's all I got for you now. Thanks, guys.